Hey guys, and welcome to another live stream. Here we will be drawing, so prepare your piece of paper, a pencil. I'll be drawing in a sketchbook, a couple of markers, and we'll begin. So today's topic is 1-point perspective, and this sketchbook, it has marker paper and it bleeds a little bit through. So I will use a separate piece of paper and put it behind the piece of paper that I will work on. So let me zoom in a little bit. Oh, this edge looks a little bit crappy, so I think I'll rotate it. So let's begin. First, we define a composition of our sketch, and I always recommend my students to start with a picture frame. So this really helps if you're afraid to begin your drawing, if you have this fear of white piece of paper staring at you. Oh, thank you, Sketch. Thank you for all your nice comments. So this simple and easy act of framing your future drawing will help tremendously to overcome this fear of white space. Next, since this is a 1-point perspective, we want to define our vanishing point here. So in this particular sketch, it will be pretty high. So it will be at this level, and our vanishing point will be here. If you don't know yet, I have an article on my blog, What is Perspective? You simply go and visit olgart888.com and you go into blog section and read this article. If you want to go through my free challenge on perspective 1 and 2 point, you simply once again go to my website olgart888.com. So here we're dealing with 1-point perspective, and it's pretty simple because all our lines will be converging up into this one and single vanishing point. So I will do a couple of lines. So everything runs up and down this only vanishing point. Next, I will define my front or back wall. Sometimes it refers as back wall. So here we have a really nice, beautiful interior. And let me draw this back wall. Next, our protagonist, our bed will be located here. So as you see, when I put my horizon line a little bit up, we can see that the plane of the floor opens more in comparison with the ceiling. So the higher this horizon line is, the more the plane of the floor will open, and vice versa. The lower it is, the more the ceiling will open. Hi, Baraka. Hello. Next, we have a protagonist, a main hero in this scene, and this is the bed. So here we have this bed. First, we can simply locate it as a space, right? So no need to build all these boxes from the first stage. You can simply build it as a space. Then in front of it, we will have some kind of a nice seat. Here we will have 2 beautiful plants in pots. And maybe a mirror somewhere here, and at the front we'll have a wall with a window. So this is the most important stage because here we locate our objects. Buenas noches. Since I'm in New Zealand, it's day. It's 3 p.m. right now in New Zealand, in Auckland. So this is, you guys, the most important sketch when you locate your objects in the scene. So double check yourself here several times. Alrighty, and then we will begin, yes, with building these boxes. So in interior design drawing, it's always very important to consider all the objects as simple geometric shapes. So it can be box, it can be maybe a square form, triangular form, so something really, really easy. So here we are dealing with a simple box. And we don't go into details at this stage. Hi, Olga Filipova. We focus on very, very big ideas, right? So the box is the bed. Here we have a cylinder form. Let's say that this will be a nice poof, a nice chair. So I'm sure even if you're thinking right now that you will never master sketching, interior sketching, drawing, please stop doing that, because basically what interior and architecture sketching is 50% of mathematics and 50% of techniques, and I'm teaching you right now this. And in my video course base, I have seen so many stories that people who are complete beginners in sketching, they and who have zero, like null background in drawing, they achieve amazing results after only 5 lessons. Like there are 5 core lessons in this video course base, and I will show you that at the end of this live stream. Hi, iKeep Studio. Hi, DGH Hit Hi. So we proceed here. At the center, we will have here a very nice window. So we have a back wall, and then we have here a rectangular form, and in this rectangular form sits a circular form here. Hi, Afonina Vera. Then we can add more and more details. So in this case here, let's define that this is our floor line. This is our floor line. This is our carpet lines. Okay, so by the way, right now I will locate 2 vanishing points on this horizon line, so I'll be able to draw beautiful, nice pattern on this carpet. Since these lines are not strictly perpendicular to our back wall, because all the lines which are perpendicular to this back wall, they converging into this vanishing point. And these, you can see they are diagonally, they're located diagonally. That means that this line will have, these lines will have its own vanishing point, as well as these to the right. So we're drawing it. Basically, in interior design drawing, it's important to have in mind these vanishing points. All right, and now we are ready to add more and more details. So we are done, we are set with big objects, and now I think we are ready to add a couple of pots. By the way, if you don't know, on my English YouTube, Olgart888, I have a series of episodes with 15-minute sketch. So this particular one that we are drawing right now, it is a little bit longer. But if you want to try really quick sketches, you might want to visit olgart888.com and check these episodes. Like 15-minute sketches. You can find the time for 15 minutes for 15-minute sketch. So here we will have plants, and I will finish the leaves with marker. Hi Nanel, hi Jacqueline, hi Angya. And now we will draw in another object, which is this lovely mirror. So basically we are almost done with this first part of sketching, which is pencil drawing. So lines of this mirror, they're running up and down to this vanishing point. Okay, and final 15-minute sketches. Since this is a classical interior, of course we'll add this beautiful cornice here. It's unavoidable, inavoidable. And maybe we'll elaborate our ceiling, make it look really cool. Let me know in the comments what kind of interiors do you prefer. Is it minimalistic interiors or classical ones? I'm really excited to know. And after that, I'll see your comments, I'll tell you which are my favorite. Alright, so we are done with this stage of drawing. Hi Benjai talking, hi Manal, hi KSS, Hibats. Oh wow, Yelena, so many people joining live. Alright guys, so now it's time for colors. And I have a couple of sets of markers. So this one is from Copic Chow here. Oh, let me zoom out it a little bit so you can see better. And a nice set of gray markers from Chartpak. By the way, if you're really excited about learning more on materials, marker sets, which I find the best on Amazon, which are my favorite brands of markers like Copic, Touch, Chartpak, etc., simply go and visit resources page on my website. So it's olgart888.com/resources, and you will be able to download your list of materials. Okay, so we begin coloring. I'll begin with these Chartpak markers, and you can see that it will bleed through a little bit. That's why I put another piece of paper behind, so my next piece of paper will be nice and safe. So I will quickly... Oh, look at it, it's almost dry. Let me find new and fresh color. So let's see if this color will work better. And it's okay in interior sketching if sometimes markers not super full, a little bit dry. So we here aim for a really nice and quick sketch. That's why I will be really quick here. Like that, and almost also while this pencil is in hand, I will sketch as much as I can with it. Maybe these lines on the floor. By the way, Chartpaks are really great because even though they have one and only nib, you can rotate it in your hand and achieve effects, desired effects you really want to. So here we have a mirror, so I will simply show it as diagonal forms, and I'll drop a shadow from this mirror to the wall. Plus I will show the border between walls and flooring. Oh yes, and maybe I'll want to enliven a little bit this wall and maybe this one. Just a quick sketch. Let me zoom in it a little bit back. Also, I'm showing partitions on this window here. So I really love accomplish as much as I can while marker is in my hands. So even now, sketch looks more or less unite. united because I'm spreading this color all over the place. And there will be a couple of really bright colors. So this was basic gray number 1. Actually, it looks more like mix of lavender and gray color. Okay, the next one, let me see which one I prefer. Maybe it will be, I feel like I really want to grab my dark blue marker. So I will take one from Touch Markers. Thank you, Sketch. Hi, Dorothea. So look, I'm a big fan of brush nibs. And I'll quickly sketch. And in order to add some volume, I'm applying the next layer. I'm applying layers. Let's say that this bed adds also something bluish. Pillows in blue. Let's see, maybe I will also add this blue color to the flowers, to the plants. But also later on I'll add some greens here as well. Da-da-da. Oh, I really love using brush nib when drawing these kind of plants, like palms, because you can create these nice strokes and instantly this effect of plant is created. Ooh, look at it. It already looks very lively. Hi Aida, hi Daniela. Also, I feel like... Alright, for some reason, you guys, my screen recording with voice simply stopped, and that's why I'm recording this now with my voiceover. Alright, so here we actually have a couple of steps to go through. I'm introducing a new marker, green one, so my palm trees will look a little bit more realistic, not all in blue. Then I represent beige color. It's perfect for coloring flooring area, and here in this instance we have a beautiful chandelier, contemporary chandelier. Finally, I add a couple of touches with my black liner, and you can see how quickly it can enliven the sketch, how quickly it can show the texture, like here for example, texture of this lovely carpet. I want to make edges look more sharp with this liner, so it's really beneficial for you to do final detailing with black liner or black ink gel pen. Alright, my dear creative, I really hope you enjoyed this recording of my live stream. Please subscribe to my Instagram, olgard888, to see another live streams and ask me your questions if you happen to be live there. So, subscribe to my YouTube channel as well, put on this notification button and share this video with your friends. Thank you so much. Bye for now.